Chris, many congratulations. Was that the toughest game of your career to date?
Without a doubt, I knew I had a tough game going into the game, and I just had to be at my best from the start. My doubles, they were nowhere in the first set or two, and fair play to Fallon, she threw everything at us, and throughout the game, even after the game, she was absolutely fantastic, and she deserves all the credit she gets. And yeah, I just enjoyed every minute of that up there.
When you're 1-0 and 2-1 down, are you still at the back of the hockey thinking, oh no, not again?
No, not really. I was down and out against Ron in my first game, come back to win. I'm never a beaten man. Obviously, I'm there, I'm confident. I know I can come from 2-0 or 2-1 down. And I just felt I had something more left in the tank, and I brought it out towards the end of the match.
That's two classics you've been involved with here in the last 2 years. How did that compare to the Gary game in different ways?
I feel that was a much better game. It was a much better atmosphere. Obviously, I tasted that kind of atmosphere in the Premier League at Newcastle, and it was great for Fallon as well. She played the full game with a smile on her face, and yeah, it is nice to be involved in games like that. But no, I'm just delighted to get that win.
In the build-up to the game, you've been painted as the bad guy, almost the one that's going to end the fairy tale. Did that almost spur you on a little bit?
It did and it didn't, because I like to see the underdogs do well. In Fallon, she deserves all the credit she gets. I would like to see her do well, but unfortunately she came up against myself, and I'm there to make a living, and not just for me, for my family, and I had to be as professional as ever and just go on and try and get that win for me.
Up next, it's a North East derby against Glenn. It's the game that he wanted. I can see by the look on your face you're looking forward to that.
Definitely. He's going to get it, I tell you. I didn't want to give it large in that game tonight. Obviously, didn't want to disrespect her because she's a fantastic girl, and yeah, there'll be some ups and downs in the game against us, but I'm very much looking forward to it.
The game against Duzza, it's being billed as a potential battle of the Premier League because there's seeds that have played their way out of contention where you and him are both on a collision course. Do you see it that way as well?
Nah, it's just another game. I just want to go up there, play my game, forget about whatever I could get into. I've done that in the past and I've failed, and you've just got to forget about all that and just play your game and hopefully prevail.
Chris, pleasure, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.
How tough is it playing a woman on that stage with the whole crowd behind you?
Yeah.
Put your shoes in Ted and many sorts of
Yeah, it's very tough. I knew I had the game to beat her, not because she's a woman. Obviously, she's took out Ted, she's took out Mensa. I knew I was in for a tough battle, and with a crowd against us all match, it's not nice to be booed, but hey, who's going to shut 3,000 fans up? I didn't mind playing that. I had earplugs in, and I could still hear it. So it's great to play in an atmosphere like that.
Did you put the earplugs in specifically because you knew you were going to come up against?
Yeah, definitely. I never normally play with them, but obviously I was out watching Ted's game with Fallon, and the crowd was loud, and I thought, I wonder if I'm going to have to put the earplugs in. But now I went up there, I practiced in the back room with the earplugs in just to get myself used to them, and I felt it went well.
Are you glad it's over and you can now get back to playing darts rather than being part of this circus, if you like?
Nah, hey, I loved it up there. I don't mind playing in games like that as long as I get it over the line and get the result there. But no, every time I step on that stage, I love the game. That's where I want to be, and it's great playing in front of all them fans.
Was there a point you thought you might actually lose that when you were 2-1 down and your doubles were?
No, never. I never ever feel that I'm going to lose a game. Obviously, I know what I can do. I've came back from the brink many a times, even on the floor events as well. So I never ever give up, and that's the way I am.
Did she say anything to you at the end, or did you exchange any words at the end of the game?
I just said, you fully deserve it. I said, take everything in. I said, enjoy the moment. You fully deserve it, and this will not be your last time. So I just wanted her to enjoy it more than myself. You know, she deserves deserves everything she gets. She's a history maker, and look what she's done for the game on the women's side. She's put the women's side of the darts on the map, and hey, all credit to her. She's been fantastic.
Do you think now she's won a couple, we'll see if we've been winning here, it become more commonplace that women will win matches here?
Yeah, hey, Mikuru, she done well as well. I think she left herself a double to take James out, and James had to deal with as well. So yeah, there's more and more women coming into the game now who can more than handle themselves against the men. You see Lisa Ashton on the challenge tour, she's beat a lot of men, and yeah, who's to say this is the start or the end? You know, women deserve to be where they are. This is where they should be.
What was going through your mind, Chris, when she hits 3 180s in the first 2 legs of the game? She's just pummeling that treble 20 bed. What's going through your mind at that stage?
I know I'm a big scorer, so I can follow up time and time again. It's just whether or not my doubles go in, and I started missing a lot of doubles early doors, and her 1-4-2 couldn't have come at a worse time for me, to be fair. But I knew I had the game in us to like outscore her. But whether or not my finishing was there, and that's what it needed to be near the end of the game, because I knew her finishing is absolutely fantastic, and I couldn't give her any chances.
Chris, just going back to the thing about more women, do you think there should be more automatic qualification places for them? There's only 2 at the moment. Do you think there should be more?
Yeah, there's no reason why you can't get more women in the game. Like I said, there's maybe 4, 5, maybe 6. I haven't seen a lot from further afield, but I know there's more women out there who have got the game to beat the likes of myself, and obviously a lot of the lads on tour. So if there's more than one, then that'll be great.
And now more women are coming as fans. Have you sensed a sort of difference in energy and different demographic coming to the darts in the last few years?
I thought that was because I was playing, but it's great for the sport, obviously for the women's side as well. It's magnificent. Fallon, Mikuru, you had Lisa and Anna last year. It's nice because even the lads are wanting the women to be here. You know, it's one of those things. It is a great feeling, but to play a woman, it's very, very nerve-wracking, and I felt I needed to deal with that tonight, and I thought I'd done well.
Is that the draw you all want to avoid then, having to play a woman?
Yeah, definitely. I was with Ryan Joyce last year before the draw come out, and he played Anna. I'm thinking, well, I'm pleased I didn't get a woman, but they can more than handle themselves against us guys, and they deserve to be in the competition.